It's Clash of the Remakes. I mean, Clash of the Titans 3D. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back. It's been a while, so I thought I'd sit down and do some movie reviews. First up, I'm going to do Clash of the Titans 3D. Ooh. I actually got to see this film in the theater. I did watch it in 2D, so this was the first time I got to see it in 3D. And I heard a lot of bad press about this film because it was all post 3D. It wasn't actually shot in 3D. So they actually went back and did all 3D work after they filmed it. So a lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people had things to say about it. You know, going through and watching the film, I actually didn't have an issue with it. The 3D was fine. There were some really great action scenes in it. What I want to do is just kind of walk through the case like I usually do, talk about the film a little, talk about some of my favorite 3D points, and whether I think this is a worthwhile DVD to pick up. So here's the case. I got this particular film at Best Buy for $39.99, the typical price for most movies. So it's got the little move effect 3D case on it. Pop it out as usual. You got your Blu-ray case. It's the same exact cover. It just has like most of them do, and there's your back piece. Nothing too spectacularly huge there. Inside case, this particular set has the Blu-ray copy, the Blu-ray 3D, which I thought was interesting because that's in the black and white. That was kind of odd. I don't know why it's black and white there, but the Blu-ray version is in color. Isn't that kind of weird? And then you've got your standard DVD and digital copy here, combo disc. So it's a multi-disc set, which I don't really mind with the $39.99 being multi-disc. That's okay. It breaks it down to maybe $10 version of the movie, even though I usually only watch the Blu-ray 3D or the Blu-ray version. As far as the film goes, I mean, it's a remake of the original. It varies pretty good from the original. Special effects are a lot better, obviously, although there are certain stop-motion effects I missed from the original film. There's a great nod to the original movie where they're going and packing up. All the warriors are getting the weapons and gear and everything they need, and the main character here picks up the little owl from the first movie, the original film, and he's like, really? What is this? And one of the older warriors is like, don't ask, put it down. And they kind of walk off. So that was kind of comical. It was kind of amusing. I think I was the only person that laughed at that in the theater because I don't think any of the kids that were watching the movies really knew what it was referencing. So I did like that. That was a great nod. The Djinns in the film were very cool. I liked the Scorpions, the 3D. That was obviously a big attack scene, scorpion scene. Those were kind of neat, kind of cool. His sword was pretty neat looking. The Pegasus was really awesome. I really liked it in the 3D. The Medusa. Talk about her. Probably the coolest thing in the film is when they go to get Medusa's head. That entire scene is just fantastic. The Medusa looked great. She was quick. She was violent, vicious. The 3D effects there were fantastic. Probably my favorite part of the whole movie. And then we get to the end of the film, and of course the Kraken is unleashed, and the Kraken's okay. I don't know. It reminded me something out of a Peter Jackson movie. So, yeah, sure. It was big. It was a big nasty monster, and they attacked, and woohoo. There were some really cool 3D effects where he's flying Pegasus around the Kraken in the city, and he's fighting these demon things created by Hades. That was a kind of a nice scene, nice effects. Olympus was kind of cool. I liked Zeus's main throne room. It kind of looked like the floor of the throne room looked like Earth and the clouds and the landscapes, and the gods were kind of walking over it. That was really cool. Liam Neeson as Zeus. really like him as an actor. I just don't really know if I liked him in that role. He was kind of pompous and arrogant, which of course is Zeus, but I didn't quite buy it. I think he missed the mark, definitely. So I'm a little disappointed there, but all around, he's not really in the movie that often. So all in all, as far as a remake goes, it's not that bad. I liked it. Am I glad I got the film? Yeah, I think so. I did. I thought it was better in 3D than it was in 2D. Again, this kind of goes back to the Avatar video I talked about. It's definitely better in 3D. So if you find this, if you haven't seen the original, you're definitely going to like this. If you have seen the original, it is different, but it is true enough to the original film. I think most of the fans are going to like. The best part of the whole thing is, like I said, I think it's the Medusa scene. So if you like the original and you like the claymation, stop-motion Medusa in the first one, you're going to absolutely love the CG Medusa and the 3D effects in that cavern there. Very cool stuff. So this film definitely is it worth $40? I don't know. If you can find it for $29.99, it'd be much better. If you can find it used at one of your local video game stores that do the used video game stuff like that, definitely this is a pickup if you find it there. $39.99, you might be kind of pressed. Maybe put it on a birthday wish list, or maybe the Christmas list, which will be coming pretty soon, I guess, huh? Other than that, and if you find it on sale, it's definitely worth a buy. If you're a big fan of Clash of the Titans, you may want to take a look at it. I liked the film, so I'm going to go, maybe about 3/4. It's not like, woohoo, gotta have it, but it was definitely pretty good, pretty fun. Am I going to watch it all the time? Probably not. But I definitely don't feel ripped off buying the film. Absolutely not. So hopefully we see the sequel. They're talking about they want to make it bigger, better, all that kind of good stuff, because they don't think they delivered as much. So I guess we'll see what happens when the sequel comes out. So that's it for this one. Hope you guys liked it. Keep an eye out for more movie reviews. I'm going to put a few of them out since I haven't had any out in a while. So thanks for watching, and keep on watching.